Yo, people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to a live stream. And yeah, welcome to the match reaction and also the live watch along. So basically, Nigeria Morocco game after a full 90 minutes ended a nil-nil draw. So this game is going to extra time. So fingers crossed that Nigeria can win this game. And if they do, I'll be happy. But yeah, I'm also but yeah, first things first, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hey, yeah, let's get straight into it. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Liam was seniors first defeat of the season, and it comes at home, or should I say at Stamford Bridge against Arsenal, when it ended Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Yet again, it is another season where we simply cannot beat Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, and it's going to be another season where we haven't beaten Arsenal in all competitions. The last time, the last time, um, what title? Chelsea are out. That's going to put in the title. Yeah, just put Chelsea are out because my graphic designer is asking me what title. I just say Chelsea are out because at this point I do not see Chelsea progress to the final. I really don't. Because if people say to me, "Oh, how can you say that? You were supposed to put in your team." The difference is that the second leg is at the Emirates. We're going to get battered by them, and we simply don't have a good record. Arsenal. The last time we beat Arsenal at Stamford Bridge was 2018. 2018, nearly 8 years ago. I was 17 years old at that time. 17. Now I'm 25. Nearly 8 years. The last time that Chelsea beat Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, I was in college. That was the time where I went to my college for the first time. 2018. That was the last time. The last time, yeah, that Chelsea beaten Arsenal was 2021. And at that time, I was still at college. I was still at college. Now I'm looking for work, or I'm working at the moment. You know, it's been such a long time. And this is why when Chelsea fans and when I was on the football terrace, there was one person that says, "Oh, Chelsea are gonna destroy Arsenal tonight," and I'm thinking to myself, "How on earth can you say that? How on earth are you ever gonna think that Chelsea are gonna slap up Arsenal and destroy Arsenal, where we haven't beat them for a long time? Yes, I know it's at Stamford Bridge, but we haven't beaten Arsenal for a long time." And I said to you guys as well, oh, chance there for Morocco. All right, while I quick continue the match action. Let me just quickly watch the game. So I'll be looking at you guys and I'll be looking at the game as well. But yeah, where was I? But yeah, like it's just a joke, man. You know. And Liam was senior. The only complaint I have with Liam was senior is that why on earth do you decide to be on substitutions where we're 2-0 down against Arsenal? Like why? You bring on substitutions after being 2-0 down. That's the only complaint I have Liam with senior. Like his game management was poor. Should have done better. But I'm not gonna blame this all on him. I'm not gonna blame this all on him because when you look at our bench and we look at Arsenal's bench, yeah. If you guys, yeah, for those of you that didn't join the live watch along, I told you guys, yeah, that when I look at our bench, like let me show you, yeah, what our substitutes. Let me show you the subs. Yeah, let me show you. So take a look at this. Yeah, take a look at this. Yeah, where is that one again? You know what? Yeah, just do it like that. Yeah, take a look at our bench, man. Look at our bench. Jorgensen, Badeshil, Tosin, Hato, Esugo, Bonanate, Gonacho, Tari George, and Mukera. I said to you guys, yeah, that apart from Garnacho, yeah, that can come on and make an impact, and I'll talk about him in just a minute. Who else can come on and make an impact? Do you think Badishiu? No. Tosin? No. Hato? No. Asugo? No. Bonanate? No. Tari George? No. McKenna? No. It's only Garnacho because I said yeah that Garnacho, even though I didn't rate him and I didn't want him in the first place, the only thing I will give Garnacho credit for is that he's better off the bench. And for me, that's a total waste of money because we need a left winger that can not only come off the bench and make an impact, but can start games and be consistent as a left winger. That's exactly what we need. But look at our bench. It's only Garnacho, who I did say to you guys that can come and name impact. And so far, he scored 2 goals. You know, the second goal was brilliant. The first goal was good, but the second goal was brilliant. You know, we have spent all this money, 1.2 billion pound, or maybe 1.7, or how much it is. We've spent all this money, and we've got Garnacho that can come, that can make a impact sub. Like it's an absolute disgrace. Like if people can blame Mousinho, that I understand. Like I said, my only criticism with Liam Mousinho is that I think his game management should be better because the fact they made substitutes after 2-0 down was a joke. It really was a joke. But what can he do? What can he do? Like is it his fault here that he had to allow Garnacho to that it's only Garnacho to come on and do something? Is that his fault? Is it the fault that our centre backs and our goalkeeper are so poor in this game? Is it our fault here that Neto once again was poor? Mark Guru, yeah, or Gil, yeah, had no service and he was, acting like a ghost, yeah? Is that his fault? Because if I swear to God, if people are blaming Mourinho on this defeat here, then you are absolutely delusional. This is second game. This is second game, yeah, and he came from Strasbourg, who by the way is not a bigger club than Chelsea. He just came from Strasbourg. So what are you supposed to do? And Monisi's managerial career came from a championship, Derby County, whole city. Like what are you supposed to do? You know, this why, yeah, as soon as he came in, I just said, at this point, ain't even gonna cost. I'm gonna say, good, Liam Senior, good luck. I hope you do well for Chelsea because I don't know why you decided to say yes because you know that you're gonna be in a mess. So I wish you the best of luck. You know, and for me, yeah, like if we sacked this guy early this season, then this just shows you how embarrassing and the total waste of money that this blue coat have. You know, and you know what the worst thing is, people? The owners have said, do you know, in fact, yeah, before I get into what the expectation is, this is the owners' fault, by the way, because they said to Liam Senior, oh, we don't want to take this club seriously. Let's just go out. It's on them. Because I do not think, yeah, that Liam Senior will say, oh, I don't care about this competition. Yeah. If you watch his press conference, he knew that Arsenal, yeah, are not a set piece team. They are not. They've only scored one set piece. Gyökeres scored, that didn't come from a set piece. And Zubimendi scored, that didn't come from a set piece. It's on the owners because they said, yeah, they said to Liam Senior, oh, we're not going to take this competition seriously, so let's go out. It's on them. This just shows you why I keep telling you guys, these owners do not care about this club. They simply do not care about winning. Yes, he won the Conference League. Yes, he won the what you call it, the Club World Cup. But it's been 8 years. Okay, sorry, going close to 8 years since he last won a domestic trophy. 8 years. 8 years. It's an absolute disgrace, man. It's an absolute joke. And yes, people will be disappointed at Chelsea. But what do you expect? Do you expect that, this Arsenal semi-final is going to continue? No, it's not. Because if they would have faced Man City or Newcastle again, then yeah, fair enough. But they faced Chelsea, who are not better than Newcastle and not better than Man City. So what do you expect? I said it will be a draw, fair enough. But I told you guys, I ain't surprised if Arsenal beat us again. And listen, yes, Chelsea had a few players out. Gittins, Delap, Reece James, who else? Caicedo, who else was out? I'm trying to think. Cole Palmer. Yes, I understand we have a few players out, but that does not mean we can spend all this money and still cannot beat Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. There should be no excuses, man. No excuses. I was looking forward to the game because I was thinking, let's see what I wanted to see what Liam Senior can do. But he knows it's a tough game, and and so does me. So what can he do? And unfortunately, he gets his first loss. And you know the worst thing is, also fans were singing, "You'll get sacked in the morning." 2 games, 2 games, and also fans saying you get sacked in the morning. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm not sure who said we are, you're effing shit. I don't know who said that. If it's the Chelsea fans, then fair enough. But if it's from Arsenal fans, then they can sing that because they know how crap we are. They know how embarrassing and shit and a joke we are. And like I said after the Fulham game, Chelsea season is over because we're not winning the Carabao Cup. As it stands right now, we're out. Yeah, we're winning the Champions League, but of course we're gonna get battered by big teams since Enzo Westco's not even there. Yeah, and we're not gonna finish in the top four. We're not, because that's the Villa will secure that spot, and probably Liverpool. If fifth spot gets in the Champions League, maybe we can sneak in there. But other than that, we're not getting that. So that's why for me, I would no longer spend money on this club. I ain't buying the shirt, I ain't buying no mug, I ain't doing anything right now. I ain't, because this club is wanting from top to bottom. It's as simple as that. So you guys can call me negative and say, "Oh, how can you say that?" If Chelsea, still support your team. I do not care. If Chelsea won this game 3-1, then yes, I will say to you, I'm confident at the Emirates Stadium, even though we don't have a good record there. But we've lost. We have a poor record at the Emirates Stadium. Yeah, last season 1-0. The season before that 5-0. The season before that 3-1. Yeah? We have only scored 1 goal at the Emirates Stadium and since we beat them. 1 goal. 1 goal. And that was by the way when we lost 3-1. Yeah? So we've conceded 9 goals, yeah, in our last 3 visits to the Emirates Stadium. 9 goals. And it's gonna be more. I don't see us scoring at the Emirates Stadium, in 3 weeks' time. I don't. So what's the point? If you guys do think I'm negative, then that's fine. But I ain't. I ain't. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So what can I say, man? What can I say? But like I said, look at our bench. Look at our bench. And you guys tell me, apart from Garnacho, yeah, who can come on and make an impact? Tell me. I'll wait. I'll wait. This is live. If you guys can let me know who you think when you see this starting lineup that come on and make an impact, let me know right now. Do let me know. Because I can't. I can't tell you guys who can make an impact. Honestly, man, this all on the owners and all Chelsea fans, yeah, do not spend any more on its football club. And I hope that Chelsea, like I don't see like 105,000, yeah, the 42,000 or maybe the 40,000 Chelsea fans. So 2 hours before the game, yeah, go on Stamford Bridge and continue to protest because we need to get Blue Coal and these board directors out because they are an absolute mess. They've caused this and we have the worst owners. Maybe we have the second worst owners because Man United are first. Their season is over, but we have the second worst. We have the second worst. It's as simple as that. It's such a joke, man. But yeah, extra time in the second half still goalless. Like it's a not a joke. It's a not a joke. Spend all this money and we haven't got any players apart from Garnacho and maybe Ezeba that come and make an impact. Honestly, so boy, I mean, for Chelsea fought well, like common flex. I understand that we did a bit like we fought good, but do you honestly think, yeah, that we're still gonna win this game, even though Garnacho scored 2 goals? Like, come on, man. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Also bullied. They bullied us, and it should have been more goals. They had more chances than us. More chances. Just a joke, man. Just an absolute joke. But yeah, man, we're finished. We're done. It's over. We have no chance. Absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance. No chance. So yeah, well done to Arsenal. That's the first thing I've got to say. Arsenal, congratulations. You are through to the final. You'll be facing Man City or maybe Newcastle because it's 2-0, but Newcastle have a poor record, so you'll be facing Man City, and that is it. You deserve to be in the final, and that is it. That is it. It's done. It's over. It's finished. Yeah, it's done. It is done. So yeah, well done to Arsenal. Well done. They deserve to go through. And that semi-final course will be over thanks to us. And that's why we call Chelsea FC, because we are the gift that keeps on giving. It looks like Christmas has still come for Chelsea. And it's, Christmas has come for Chelsea and it still came. Victor Yokeres has never, ever, scored, for Arsenal, since that 2-0 Burnley away game on the 1st of November. Upstairs Chelsea, he scores, Arsenal have never won a semi-final in the last 4 games in all competitions under Mikel Arteta. Upstairs Chelsea, that curse is over. We are Chelsea FC. We are simply Chelsea FC. And nothing's going to change that. Absolutely nothing. So what is the point? What is the point? Yeah, look at this stat. Yeah, Mikel Arteta is the first manager to go unbeaten in 8 consecutive away games against Chelsea since since Wenger led to Arsenal to defeat without defeat at Stamford Bridge between September 1998 and 2005. So there you go. So Mikel Arteta is the second manager to do it after Arsenal Wenger. 8 matches, 4 wins, 4 draws, no defeats. Ain't surprised. Ain't surprised. And look at this. Liam Senior is the 7th consecutive Chelsea manager to win their first home game in charge. Mauricio Sarri was the last. Well, there you go. There you go. And we all know what happened when at that time, under Sarri, he got sacked. Yeah, he got sacked. Just a joke, man. Just a joke. But yeah, Nigeria, if you can win this for me, I'll be glad. I will be glad because at this point, my club is finished. My club is finished. So Nigeria, just do whatever you can to win because my head is gone right now. Absolute gone. Absolute gone. But yeah, DR Sports just did a post about Robert Sanchez. For me, I feel like the two, in fact, let me see. I think the first goal I can't blame on him because Ben White did a good header. But the second goal and the third goal is all on him because the second goal, actually no. Maybe he could have done better with the third goal, but I blame him more on the second goal because to me, I don't know why on earth he didn't decide to, grab the ball really quick. He just let the ball go. He just did this, and then the ball go past him, and Victor Okoye scored. So for me, the second goal, he should have done better for me, Robert Sanchez. But he had made some big saves. So for me, it cannot only be on Sanchez on this game. Everyone was poor. Neto was poor. João Pedro, shocking. Mark Guru, just did absolutely nothing. Kukuea up against Saka, poor. Our 2 centre backs again, even the ones that came on, shocking. Chalobah, Fofana, Badiashile, Tosin, all poor. The midfield today, Enzo, shocking again. Shocking again. Andre Santos was poor. The only players who I can tell you guys that come on, that can hold their heads up high is Garnacho and maybe Estefao. And that is it. That is it. The substitutes came on and it's only Garnacho that did something. So it's only Garnacho and probably Estefao, and that's it. The rest of them can all hide their head in shame because it's a London derby. It's the first leg, and you just let Chelsea waste their money to go watch that rubbish. Like it's a joke, man. It's an utter joke. But for me, listen, like I said, the only criticism I have on the Liam Senior is that instead of him doing the substitutes after being 2-0 down straight away, he should have done this at half time. And maybe the game could change, or maybe it couldn't. But overall, he should have done his game management should have done better. But for me, this is not on him. There's more on the players, There's more on the players than him. Because what can Liam Senior do? What can he do? When he looks at our bench, what can he do? He brings on Garnacho and he knows he's an impact sub. But look at the rest of it. Look at Tosin. Look at Bernate. Look at George. Look at Badiashile. Look at our bench tonight. Tell me who can come on and make an impact? Absolutely no one. So this is more on the sport directors and Blue Coal. They've caused this. They've caused this. And guess what, people? Do you know what makes it even worse? Do you know what makes it even worse? Last week, when they appointed Liam Senior, guess what they told him? You, Liam Senior, yeah? Our our expectation is for you to get Champions League because we want to get a revenue, we want to get more money. That's what they said to Liam Senior. Well, guess what, owners, yeah? I guess what, yeah? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised, yeah, if they sack Liam Senior at the end of the season if he doesn't get Champions League football. I would not be surprised. Because like I said, Liam Senior, he knows this Chelsea job is huge for him. And he knows, he needs to take Chelsea to the Champions League. Because that not happens, yeah, then I don't know if they're gonna sack him or not, but they'll probably sack him. Now bring in another inexperienced manager, and it's going to be the same old cycle. Same old cycle. Like it's a joke, man. It's an utter joke. So for me, we Chelsea Football Club is one full of clowns, a bunch of idiots, a bunch of imbeciles. Like, what can we do, man? What can we do? Like, it's a joke, man. It's an absolute joke. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. But in terms of Arsenal, they've done really well. Ben White was really good. Victor Gyökeres didn't do anything much, but he didn't have to do anything to score against Chelsea. He's back to his goals after being 2 months out. I thought Zubimendi was superb in the midfield. The way he just bossed on midfield, like all of Arsenal's midfield, just basically bossed it. Declan Rice, Odegaard, like they bossed on midfield. I thought Trossard was okay in this game. Did cause a foul to the left hand side. He was okay, but but you know what I mean. You look at the substitutions. Miko Mado made an impact. Like all of our substitutions make an impact. And Gabriel Jesus could have got also the penalty when Totti stupidly fouled him, but he was offside. But what can I say? The difference between Arsenal and Chelsea is that Arsenal have a better squad than Chelsea. They have a better starting lineup and have a better substitution. And that's why Arsenal will go further than us every single season. Every single season. I accepted it, and many Chelsea fans all over the world have to accept this. Arsenal will be a way better club and a way better team than Chelsea. And they'll have way better players than Chelsea. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Like that's what people need to accept. That's it. That is it. But yeah, this Chelsea team is finished. I'm done with this shirt. Listen, mate. Like I said, I'm not buying any Chelsea shirts ever again. I'm not putting a pen on this club because if I continue to put penny on this club, then things going to get worse and worse and worse. So for me, I'm not going. I'll be watching Chelsea games from now on. I'm not going to the games. I'm not spending my season ticket. I'm not doing anything rubbish. 1 minute, guys. I'll be back. Right. There we go. Much better. But yeah, just don't buy any shirts anymore. Just don't. I'm not going to no games. I ain't buying no shirt. I ain't buying no Chelsea merchandise and all that stuff. Because I'm not putting a pen in this club anymore. The club has broken me of the last 3 years. This club has broken me. And since this club is broke has break me, I'm gonna break them. By not spending any money, I'm not going to no games anymore. Because it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. What can I say? What can I say? Yep, I'll be there, cuz. I'll be there straight when the Nigeria Morocco game is over. I will be there. So don't you worry. I will be there. I will be there. Oh boy, just an absolute joke, man. Absolute joke. Yeah, it's over. It is over. Boy. At least Nigeria's still there. In fact, guys, one sec. Let me just quickly post something on my Instagram. Um, no, let me just quickly post something on my Instagram. I'll be back. One sec. No. Uh, all right, guys. So I've done the post. Now it's time for me to like watch the penalty shootout because after extra time, still goalless, and yeah, Nigeria. I'm hoping and praying that you can win this game because I just don't want to suffer another loss tonight. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't want to suffer at all tonight. Oh boy. Oh brother. Let me just move this out of the way. See, I don't want any to do. We're finished. We're finished. We're done. We're done. What can I say? What can I say? Oh boy. What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, it's over. Done. Finished. Finito. Let me just quickly send it to my Gmail. Is it done? Yeah. Yeah. Uh, sorry, paste. There. So yeah, Morocco takes the first penalty. I will be on the full terrace after this, so and it's gonna be a short one because I have to go on Never Fell very, very soon. Niger, please. I'm sending my praise as well. Put away these pens. Absolutely, man. As two of you guys are going to Wembley, we're losing on penalties. Bro, gonna see. I want to have that confidence, but I'm sorry. We're coming to your place. We still haven't beat you. We have a very bad record at the Emirates. Last season, you only beat us 1-0, but the season before that, 5-0. The season before that, 3-1. We've only scored one goal in the last three visits ever since that 2-0 win. Just a joke. So, yeah, we're not winning. Anyway, Morocco scores. There you go. So, yeah, let me just let me do like this so that you guys will be able to see. Yeah, 1-0 to Morocco. The hosts scored. There you go. And of course, the last time Nigeria took penalties, we lost against DR Congo. So I'm hoping it's not going to be the same thing tonight. Oh boy. If Nigeria lose this game, that wouldn't be that mad. Good penalty, sends the keeper the wrong way. 1-0. Good penalty, man. Good penalty. On another note, Chelsea are out. Yeah, we are, Jonathan. We're out. It's as simple as that. I said it. I said it on. I said it on my channel. I'm gonna say it on Never Foul. I'm gonna say it on the Football Terries very soon. I'm gonna say it on never foul. We're out. We're simply out. Like people think, oh, I'm being too negative. I should back my team. You don't know what you're talking about. You absolutely don't know what you're talking about. But we're out. I'll be very surprised if we can do something at the Emeralds because there's zero chance, yeah, nil par, yeah, zero of that happening. Sorry, sorry. Oh boy. Anyway, next penalty. Saved! Yes! Yes! Come on! Yes! Penalty saved! Yes! Yes! Come on! Brilliant save by the goalkeeper. Brilliant. Yes. 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 Brilliant save. Brilliant save. Brilliant save. Yes. Yes. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper. Nice. Avant. If we can, if Nigeria scores this, we have the advantage. We have the advantage. We have the advantage. Okay, the number 11 for Nigeria, please. Please, I need you to score from this. Uh, let's up to that number 7. Please, 11. Please score from this. Please. 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 Take the advantage. Oh my days. That is a poor penalty, man. Oh my lord. That was a poor penalty. Oh my days. That was a poor penalty from the number 11. Oh my lord. That is a poor penalty. That is a poor penalty. Oh. Oh yeah, now. Uh-uh. Kilo cher. Jesus. What kind of penalty was that? Oh God. Chineke meo. Uh-uh. Ah, right. Morocco's turn to take a penalty. Please, can you save from this? Pretty. If the goalkeeper saves this, I'll be happy again. Goes the right way, but the penalty was good. Really good penalty from Ben. Really good penalty. Really good penalty. Even though the goalkeeper went the right way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, let me grab another drink of water. Man, you're speaking in tongues. Well, that's how Nigerians do, man. That's how I do. You know, I'm speaking in mum's language because good at SC, if you don't know me, yeah, even though I was born in England, my mum and my dad were born in Nigeria. So there you go. So I can speak a bit of Nigerian language, even though I wasn't born in Nigeria. You know what I mean? That's how we speak in Nigeria. Right. Please score. Good. Good penalty. Good penalty. Nice. Nice. Ebo. Ebo. We're still in this. Ebo. Good. Good. Imela. 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 Mm, mm, mm. All right. The next penalty taker is Hakimi for Morocco. I hope this penalty shootout is quick because I really want to be never foul on time. I really hope it goes quick. Hakimi is stepping up to take this penalty. Yeah, sends the keeper the wrong way. So yeah, good penalty by Hakimi. Really good penalty. Really good penalty. Mm. Imagine if Nigeria win and also fans who are Nigerian. Oh my days. Right. I think that must be Lukman. That's no, actually it's number 17. Oh my days. Oh lo lo lo. Oh lo lo lo. Oh my Jesu mio. Oh lo lo lo. I cannot believe he missed that. Oh my lord. Oh, this gonna be another. This gonna be a miserable Wednesday for me. Oh my days. Oh my days. It's gonna be another miserable. It's gonna be a miserable Wednesday for me tonight. Oh lo lo lo. Goalkeeper, I beg you save this. And again, he went the right way. He went the right way, and that's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Morocco are through to the final, and Nigeria are out. So once again, we are out of the World Cup and we're out of the AFCON. But you know what? Despite despite me heartbroken, I've got to say, Nigeria, well done. Well done. Because the fact that you take this game to penalties and you've already lost on a penalty shootout. For me, I'm heartbroken. I'm disappointed. I'm a bit angry, but you know what, Nigeria, fair play. Fair play to you. Yeah, fair play. Because we didn't lose, yeah, to a team like DR Congo, no disrespect to them, or teams that have a less popularity than Nigeria. We lost, yeah, to Morocco, who are the hosts, yeah, for this competition, yeah, and also they were in the semi-final of the FIFA World Cup in 2022. So Morocco is not an easy team. It really isn't. And the fact that we only lost on penalties is heartbreaking. Don't get me wrong, we've lost, but listen, at least Nigeria, yeah, at least Nigeria did well in this game because Morocco had so many opportunities, but we've defended well. The goalkeeper makes some big saves. That's what I'm gonna say. So listen, I can feel my heart breaking right now. I can. But listen, Nigeria, you done your best, man. You done your best. Well done to you. Well done to you. Because I'll be more angry and disappointed if we lost to the likes of DR Congo or South Africa or something like that. Like, if we'd have lost here to the teams that have less population than Nigeria, then I would have been angry. But for me, we lost to a host, yeah? And playing the AFCON against a host team ain't that easy. It really ain't. It really ain't. So Nigeria, you earn my respect. Despite you losing on penalties, you done well. And yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately we're out. We're not make we are not making it back to back finals of the AFCON. So very disappointing. But let's see what 2028 will bring. Let's just see, man, because AFCON is in 2 years. So hopefully we can win it in 2028. Hopefully. Hopefully. But people, man, like, boy, it's been a depressing Wednesday, man. Both my club and country have lost. But at least my country lost on penalties. Whereas for Chelsea, we've lost, yeah, to Arsenal. What we thought we couldn't beat Arsenal once again at Stamford Bridge. So I'm more angry at Chelsea than I am at Nigeria. That is it. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. So yeah, so 4-2 was the penalty shootout. So we're out. I'm disappointed. I'm gutted. I'm heartbroken. But Nigeria managed to get a brilliant performance. So there we go. But yeah, man, no good Wednesday for me. But my second country did what Chelsea couldn't do tonight. Yeah, against Arsenal. Like it's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. But yeah, man. Yeah. Good to see we're out. We are about to another Afcon. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember against Ivory Coast we were 1-0 up and then we lost that game. So, this hurts, man. It really hurts. It really hurts. But people, unfortunately, I'm not going to be on the football terrace, but I will be on Never Foul in about 10 minutes time. So make sure you subscribe. You go to YouTube, type in Never Foul, hosted by Cats and Daps and also Mods as well. I will be there talking about the Nigeria game and also the Chelsea Arsenal game. So make sure you guys tune in. So let me just quickly change the score line. Let me just quickly do that so that you guys were able to know. Oh, that's not it. Delete forever. This one. And so yeah, let me just quickly edit the title. 1 second. It was that's the wrong score line. Sorry. Nigeria to so yeah, there we go. So let me save that one. Let me save that one. And that is it. But yeah, people, not a good Wednesday night for me. But listen, we move on. Joseph got Brentford, another London derby. Don't think I'm going to be confident in that game after what I saw tonight. But yeah, Nigeria. I mean, I don't know if I don't think they're playing in March. So yeah, this probably this Nigeria's last game before we enter the new season. So there we go. But people, make sure you tune in on Never Foul. I'm going to be there speaking to Cass and the rest of the team. And yeah, depressing, man. Depressing. But Nigeria, I mean Chelsea. What can I expect? What can I expect? Another game against Arsenal. Win, you know, Chelsea record against Arsenal is not good. The last 9 games, the last 8 games, I should say. Sorry, yeah, the last 9. 1 win, 4 draws, 4 defeats against Arsenal in the last 9 games. There you go. So yeah, another game without a win against Arsenal in Spencer Stamford Bridge. Nigeria out on penalties. So that one, I'm disappointed, but ain't gonna be that mad because we lost to a host and we lost to a team that was in a semi-final against in the World Cup in 2022, which was 4 years ago. So Nigeria will be facing Egypt for the third round. So let's see if we can get that medal, even though I don't rate that one. Don't know why they put third place, for the world or for the AFCON and World Cup. For me, it makes no sense, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, we're out. Nigeria are out, and for me, Chelsea are out, even though it's both legs. But yeah, Nigeria is out. So because there's no second leg in that game, there isn't. But people, I got to. Excuse me. Join me in 5 minutes time on Never Foul because I'm going to be joining there. And yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. 3-2 to Arsenal, 0-0, 4-2 to Morocco on penalties. That is it. That is it. So yeah, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you guys again soon. I'm out, people. Peace.